Hi, it's Alpita, the Mystical Mama, and it is Self-Care Sunday. All right, as we finish up January, it's time to start thinking about all those checkups that you need to take care of this year, especially us ladies, okay? We got our GYN appointment. Let me tell you, that pap smear literally saved my life, okay? Getting your mammogram, if you're of the age, I know I started early because I lost my mother to breast cancer, so actually the year after she passed away, I asked my doctor and he got it approved through insurance. Okay, so sit down right now, take out a piece of paper and write down all the appointments that you need. Do you need to go your eyes checked? Do you need to go get your hearing checked? Your GYN appointment, your yearly physical, I don't know, whatever else that you might need to have taken care of this year. Your mammogram, if you are of the age, okay, or if you have a family history. If you have a family history of 2 direct relatives or more, then you can get yours done early in most cases. Of course, you have to check with your doctor and your insurance, okay? I started my mammograms at the age of 23 because I lost my mom to breast cancer, and 2 of her sisters, no, that's not true. One of her sisters and one of her first cousins had breast cancer. So ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. You know, usually sometimes if your doctor writes a letter, you can get these sort of things approved. So sit down right now and write down all the things that you need to take care of. And then, and the dentist, that's what I was forgetting. And then when are those due? Is it whatever you want? Because I know insurance, some of them, it has to be, you know, a year and a day, or it has to be 6 months and a day, or you're due in May. If you're due in May and, you know, your doctor starts booking 2 months ahead, first Monday of March, go into your calendar right now and put in an alert or a reminder or an event, however you want to put it in there, and just put in call to make an appointment for this doctor, okay? Use your technology to make your life easier, not just to scroll and watch cat videos or my videos, which I appreciate. I appreciate it when you like, share, and subscribe. I needed to put that little plug in. But use your technology to make your life easier. Put those alerts in there. Put those reminders, those events, and don't let these things get away from you, because it's very easy, especially with, you know, the pandemic and everything. You know I waited, you know, as long as I could to go get my eyes checked, and I was having problems. I'm wearing glasses. I was still having issues. And then finally, in December, actually it was the end of November, I was like, I just have to go. Okay, I just got to go get this taken care of. And which brings up another point. So as a former phone person for a doctor's office, I used to make doctor's appointments. I want to give you some tips here, okay? Give you the skinny. We will book an appointment for whenever you want, as long as that slot is available, okay? So you say first available, that's what we're going to give you. I know back when I was doing it, oh my God, not 20 years ago, literally 20 years ago, the computer would just bring up the first available appointment. Now, if you are having a problem, try and just make it work. Take the time off, make arrangements, go. Okay, don't put it off. However, if it's a yearly exam, if it's something that's not as urgent, if it can wait, plan it around your schedule, okay? Now, I know it's hard when doctor's offices are open to 9 to 5 and some people work 9 to 5, but your health is really important. So try and book the first appointment in the morning or the first appointment after lunch. I will tell you that those appointments are normally double, triple, and sometimes quadruple booked. Okay, depends upon the doctor, depends upon the office policy. But having worked as a person who, this is what I used to do, you know, take messages, fill scripts, and make appointments, they will book those slots pretty heavily, okay? So here's the secret to get in and out. You want to get there 20 minutes early. 30 minutes is even better, okay? Have your insurance card ready. Take care of the paperwork if you can beforehand. I know with my eye doctor, I'd never been to this place before. The place that I used to go to doesn't take my insurance anymore, so I had to find a new place. I was able to fill out the paperwork online. The only thing I had to do when I got there was show them my ID and my insurance card. So have that stuff ready. Literally, as you're getting out of the car, putting your keys in your purse, grab your ID, grab your insurance card, and be ready, okay? I will tell you this, most offices take patients in the order that they come in. So I'm not saying that if you have a 4 p.m. appointment that you go at 1, although chances are if you go and they can, they'll take you, okay? Because that frees up more space later on, right? But if you have that first appointment first thing in the morning or first thing after lunch, if you are there ready to go, all you're checked in, everything's taken care of, you will be taken as soon as they can, okay? And you'll be in and out as quick as you can. If you're like third or fourth appointment, let me tell you, you're going to be there all day. Just take the afternoon off, take the morning off. I'm sorry, not sorry, but that's how it is, okay? And it just is that way. But make those appointments around your schedule if you can. Again, if it's something urgent, you're going to have to suck it up and just deal with whatever they give you and just make it work. But when you're scheduling your yearly appointments, make them work around your time, okay? You're dropping your kids off at school, make it for like as soon as you can get there, okay? After school hours are the worst. Okay, if you got a kid that needs a physical, you're better off pulling them out of school at lunchtime or going first thing in the morning and then having them go to school late than doing after school, because those appointments get taken super right quick, okay? When the kids have the day off for personal development, those days get booked. So just be mindful of that, okay? So get those appointments taken care of, make your to-do list, you know, put alerts into your phone, you know, make a list tomorrow morning, Monday morning, get on that, okay? And again, if it's something that, you know, your appointment's not due till June, put a reminder in, okay? You know, if certain offices have different policies, you can even call now. Like some places you can call now and be like, hey, I need to come in June, I need to make an appointment. And they'll tell you. Some of them will book out 6 months. I know my pediatrician books out a year. The dentist books out every 6 months. Some other places will not book that far out ahead, whether their system doesn't allow it or their policy doesn't allow it. But really, those mani-pedis are important. You know, I always make fun of that, but I used to be the person who used to go once a month. And actually, look at those nails. They look gorgeous, but I need to cut them. They're starting to get rough on the edges, and typing doesn't come easy when you have long nails. But as much as taking care of the outside of our body is important, our mental health, our physical health, our emotional health are just as important, if not more important, okay? So get those appointments taken care of and just breathe easier knowing that you're not going to miss an appointment, that things are not going to get missed, and things will get taken care of. All right? You guys have a great night, and I'll catch you tomorrow.